When you hear Amazon FBA in 2026, what comes to mind? Too late? Too expensive? Too saturated? I hear this question every single day, and I've decided to create a video to help you understand whether it's right for you. And look, I get it. You're mostly right. PPC has gotten crazy expensive. The fees have gone up. Competition feels like it's a war zone, but here's the truth that no one wants to admit. Amazon FBA has never been easy. And as the saying goes, the best time was yesterday. The next best time is now. However, that effortless, passive way of selling on Amazon FBA, that version is definitely dead. Now, this might sound like all doom and gloom, but it might actually work out in our favor. In this video, I'm going to explain to you why it is a good time to start selling on Amazon FBA. Hello, my name is Kaming Lai. I've been selling on Amazon for about 6 years. I've launched multiple brands. I've launched multiple products. I don't have anything to sell you. I'm just providing my opinion so the next person that I can influence won't be wasting their hard-earned money on Amazon because, frankly speaking, they don't need more of our money. So let's get back to it. So there's a lot of changes in 2026. Amazon's getting very strict about certain policies. If you think about it, their entire mission was to always provide the best shopping experience for their customers. So what they have been doing is enforcing a lot of new policies so that they can start removing gray market sellers, hijackers, retail arbitrage sellers, poor quality listings, poor quality sellers that, try to race to the bottom on pricing. So yeah, the opportunity does seem like it's fading, but it's closing for those shady sellers who randomly launch a product for a quick buck. This means that if you're serious, in 2026, it's actually one of the best times to sell on Amazon. Let me prove it to you in 5 reasons. Reason number 1, competition is dropping. This might come as a shocker. Amazon traffic keeps going up, but the number of real sellers are decreasing. You end up with more buyers and less sellers. In my opinion, that's a very rare opportunity. That's like a mall getting more customers while a lot of the stores shut down. And that's Amazon right now. Don't just take my word for it. Here's a report that illustrates that Amazon sellers have been decreasing over time. Reason number 2, AI and tools are making Amazon FBA much easier. This is the biggest change in 2026. The AI and new tools are making selling on Amazon faster, cheaper, and way less risky. Before, product research took weeks, but now AI can help you spot rising niches, customer complaints, upgrade and differentiation opportunities. All of this is done in minutes. You're pretty much moving 10 times faster. You can create an image plan faster, your PPC structure faster, your optimization faster. And the best part about this is that you're not guessing anymore. It's always been about data, but now the data is more accurate. You're validating, which means there's less risk, there's less startup time, and there's less, I hope this works. Because hope isn't really a good strategy. Reason number 3, Amazon is still the easiest place to start. If you want to start an e-commerce business, Amazon is still the easiest path because you don't need to do the hardest parts when starting an e-commerce business, like drive traffic, build credibility, creating a converting website, or cold outreach to influencers, figure out warehousing and logistics. Those are all very important factors, but take a look at the market share gap. Amazon sells $325 billion in sales, compared to the rest of the e-commerce platforms. Why would you not want to be part of it? On top of all that, Amazon already has the customers coming with very high purchase intent. So instead of chasing customers, you're focusing on one thing. Give shoppers a better solution for the problem they're searching for. Not just a better product, but a better solution. Sell it better, and that's how you win. Reason number 4. For years, Chinese sellers had an unfair advantage. They had the economic advantages of such things as subsidized freight, cheaper costs, aggressive pricing, mass dominance in the market. But I've been talking to a lot of peers in my space, and we've all noticed the same thing. That advantage is weakening. Current sellers should know this already, but Amazon began reporting tax data to the Chinese government in late 2025. So what does this mean for us? This means they will be facing higher costs and tighter margins. And when this happens, it creates an opening for sellers who build better products with better branding, better focus on differentiation, and better marketing. Reason number 5, Amazon is cracking down on bad actors. Amazon rewards sellers who create a reliable and positive shopping experience. And this is happening right now. Amazon is wiping out sellers who rely on things like gray market products, ranking manipulation, and review manipulation. We're talking about thousands of sellers getting removed. And if you're a legit seller, these are very favorable conditions if you are entering Amazon FBA in 2026. If you're looking to start, this makes it easier to grow by focusing on a good product and a positive consumer experience. So the question is Amazon FBA dead in 2026? Absolutely not. In my opinion, Amazon is dead for people who don't know what they're doing, who are not serious about it, and just randomly try to launch a product and make it stick. In 2025, you can still get away with this, with a really good product and poor execution. But in 2026, you really need to understand how Amazon's algorithm is not just keyword stuffing. You need to differentiate with hyper intent. And your listing plus images really have to have good conversion focused on customer avatars and the customer's needs and how your product solves their problem. I'm going to give you a sneak peek into one of the product launches I did in December of 2025 into January. So roughly 30 days, I did about $30,000. My advertising cost was $6,585. And after all the Amazon fees, cost of goods, my net profit was $5,000. This product was actually profitable within the first 10 days. And most importantly, the execution now is more important than anything else. If you get the conversion wrong, you get the PPC wrong, you get the product sourcing wrong, you get the product idea wrong, nothing is going to save it. Thanks for sticking around. And if you want to show support, comment 2026 and I'll create another video on how to find products, validate them, and how to use AI with each step of the process. And if you found this video to be helpful in any way, hit like and subscribe so you won't miss out on the next one, because I'm going to show you how to succeed on Amazon FBA in 2026. Until then, I'll see you next time.